Hey girls and boys, it's Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. How are you today? Hope you're doing great. So we're gonna start off like we usually do. Okay, I'm gonna show you three cards. All right, and I want you to figure out how many dots are on each card. It's the same number on each card. Okay. All right, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go. All right, what do you see? 1, 2, 3 cards. So show me number of fingers. Do you see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 dots on each card? Show me your fingers. Yeah, I see 10. The big 10. So let's take a closer look. Here we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Did you see that? And then we have one more. So 9 and one more makes 10. Raise your hand if you did it like this. Okay. Let's look at this one. Raise your hand if you counted all the dots like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10, right? Raise your hand if you did it like this. You saw a 5 here, just like on dice, and you also saw a 5 here. So in other words, you subitized the 5 here. You saw it quickly, and there was another 5, and you knew that 5 plus 5 is 10. Watch this. 5 and 5 is 10. Okay? The last one is also 10. Raise your hand if you counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. Okay, that gets you the answer. But remember, if you can subitize and you can see that there might be like groups of numbers, it might help you to do it a little bit faster, right? So raise your hand if you saw this was 4, and raise your hand if you saw this was 6, and that you know that 4 and 6 makes 10, right? If you have 4, and then you add 6 more, right, wait, hold on, let's see if I can do this. If you have 4, and then if you had 4, you have 4, and you add 6 more. Okay? 4 and 6 makes 10. Okay. All right, boys and girls. This has been super fun this week. Let me get this out of the way. So today, let's just play some games, okay? And I think bingo is pretty awesome, so let's play that. All right? So you can play plus and minus one bingo like you did the other day, and if you forget, then go back and you can watch the video on how to play it. But remember, you put it in your dry erase sleeve, right? And you write down whatever numbers you want, okay? And then you spin here, and if it says plus 1, you add 1 to the number that you rolled your dice with, right? So you roll the dice, and if you got a 6 and you do plus 1, that gives you 7. If you roll a 6 and you spin minus 1, then that would be 5. And then you look for it here and cover it up. Okay, so I have a video on that. You can go back and look at that. And then I also have plus and minus 0 bingo, which is the exact same thing as plus and minus 1, except this time when you spin, right? So if I rolled a 6 and I spun and got plus 0, 6 plus 0 is 6. So I would look for a 6 on my bingo card. And if I got a minus 0, it's also 6. So I would also look for a 6 on my bingo card. Okay? So yeah, it was yesterday, right? Thursday on that slide. There's a slide that says plus and minus 1 bingo. So if you need to review how to play it, you can watch that video again. So have fun. There's also a slide on 10 Frame Mania if you want to play that. It's up to you. But have a happy Friday. And I'm very proud of you. Good work. And I'll see you soon. Oh, and don't forget, keep counting forwards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but also count backwards. Because if you can count backwards, it helps you with minus 1, right? Because if you were doing like 10 minus 1, just, oh, I count back 1, that's 9, right? If you were doing 5 minus 1, you count back 1 and you get 4. So you can also do 10. I'm not very good at this, boys and girls, but 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay? So count forwards and backwards. All right, boys and girls, great to see you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. All right, bye-bye.